Alright. Been a while since I've uploaded sort of face to face, but all my lights are on. But so Tom Holland has said that no one has accurately guessed the main villain of Spider-Man Brand New Day. No one has leaked it, and it hasn't been revealed. Some people are thinking Tombstone because he hasn't been in a trailer yet, but we know he's in the movie. Some people are thinking Mr. Negative because he was the villain of the comic book that the movie is based on, or named after. Let me put my... I've commented this on several YouTube videos, but it hasn't taken off, so I'm just going to say it. Never once point me to one instance where Jean Grey's powers act like possession or like a ghost, or like where her powers can hop from one person to another. That has never happened. She probably can control minds. She probably could effectively possess them. She probably could control or freeze. We've had X-Men 1, X-Men 2, X-Men 3, Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix, all movies with Jean Grey. Her powers have never... She's never possessed somebody, bounced to another body, possessed that body. Not her thing. Also, Charles Xavier is an Omega level telepath. Jean Grey is an Omega level telekinetic. If anyone's going to possess people, it's going to be Charles. That's his thing. They can both do both things, I think. Yeah. In the movies, we never see Xavier throw shit at people, but I'm sure he could. Jean Grey, her Omega level power is being able to throw shit at people. So I don't know, the possession thing, that's weird. You wanna know who does possess people? You wanna know who's in this movie with zero explanation? The Hand, the Beast, Marvel Rivals. Daredevil is under the effect of the Beast, under the control of the Beast in Marvel Rivals, and that comes from, the Shadowland storyline, which is also referenced in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, when you have Daredevil in the black suit watching the fight while he's surrounded by the ninjas in the Shadowland level. I think the Beast that controls the Hand is the villain of this movie. I also think Daredevil will be in this movie. I also think Punisher, well, we know Punisher's going to be in the movie, but I think they'll be doing something similar to some concepts from Shadowland. I'm hoping that doesn't mean that we won't get a Shadowland kind of movie. Like if Daredevil Born Again ends on season 3, and the next thing they could do a movie, make it Shadowland or something like that. I don't think that's going to happen. But I think I'm sure Daredevil Born Again has a couple more seasons. I don't think they're losing money on it, so... But I really do think the Beast is going to be like a big part of this movie. I could even hear the argument that the Beast is controlling Jean Grey. But why would Jean Grey go in and set off the Hulk? Why would Jean Grey go and threaten MJ? Even the people who are saying they think it's Jean Grey are saying this doesn't make any sense. I don't know that she is or she isn't. The other, it could be the Jackal, but the Jackal doesn't have any sort of telepathic powers. It could be I don't think the Kingpin's going to be in this movie, but he has reach and influence, and he could be getting all the supervillains together, so he could be part of it. Assuming that this is all one plot, and it's not just like Scorpion, Tarantula, and Boomerang are going to be taken care of in a montage or something. Assuming this is all one plot, Kingpin could be the one getting the villains together. but actually I don't think that the villains are working together. But I mean, go read Shadowland. It's a really good comic. It's got Wolverine. It's got Iron Fist. It's got Spider-Man. It's got Daredevil. Punisher might be in it for a minute. Elektra's in it. Matt winds up killing Bullseye in that comic. That was pretty shocking when I read it the first time. It's a good comic. They should do that in a movie or a show or something. But with the Hand just randomly being in this movie, I think maybe the movie also ends with maybe it doesn't end, but maybe it happens in the movie. The Hand, the reason that they're fighting in that prison, the Hand is trying to recruit Daredevil. And in the comics, Kingpin gets the same offer. Kingpin takes it, which is the only reason Matt takes it. But that explains, like, I think, legitimately. Now, the Beast also doesn't do... The only problem with this is we've never seen the Beast do anything like the waves that were affecting everybody. I could see that being the Jackal, and he's trying to mutate. He's trying to turn people into lizards. But... Not lizards, sorry. Mutate people. Like, I see that being like the Jackal's doing. And I couldn't tell you why Punisher and Spider-Man would be immune to that. I just couldn't tell you. Or maybe they're not. Maybe that's why Spider-Man's changing, is because the Jackal's doing this, like, he's trying to mutate everybody. That could be... Yeah, that part totally connects, and that could be the way, like, he's trying to do, like, a lizard-style plot, you know? That could totally be the case. So I mean, maybe the Hand's not the main villain. Maybe it is the Jackal, but the Hand is still in there, and it doesn't. I can't figure out why. So I think that's got to be it. It's the Beast. That's like hopping from person to person to person, and that leads into the ninjas showing up at the prison, and we've never seen Jean Grey's powers be used like that. We have 7 seasons of X-Men on Disney Plus, if I'm not mistaken. Her powers have never been shown to do that. We have Wolverine and the X-Men. Nope. X-Men Evolution. Nope. I've never read a single fucking comic book where her powers include possession. I think maybe Psylocke has possessed people at some point. Mr. Negative could effectively possess somebody, maybe. It's more like mind control than possession, I guess, but they could alter the way his powers work in the movie, sure. Well, they could alter the way Jean Grey's powers work in the movie. No. I don't think they could. I don't think they can alter... Everybody knows Jean Grey. Everybody knows Marvel Girl. Everybody knows Phoenix. I don't think you alter her powers. I don't think you change the way she works for any reason. No one knows who the hell Mr. Negative is unless you're playing the video game. Let's be honest. So... No, it's not happening. Jean Grey's powers do not include possession. She does not... She could probably mind control somebody, but why then would that mind control bounce from one person to the other? Jean Grey is strong enough to where if she was mind controlling somebody, she could mind control a whole bunch of people. She wouldn't need to stop controlling this person to control this person. And that's not even what it looks like. It looks like possession. It looks like a ghost going from this body to this body to this body to this body, which is not how Jean Grey's powers work. She is an Omega level telepath. Omega level telekinetic. She probably could control minds. That's not her specialty. Her specialty is throwing shit around. Sometimes flying. I think I've seen Jean Grey fly. I'm invalidating my own argument, but yeah, I think I've seen her fly. Like, I know Phoenix can fly, but I'm talking about like Jean Grey, like Marvel Girl. Um, oh, absolutely. Yeah, she's flying in X-Men 97. It is a bit early in the morning. But no, I woke up to this article, and then I went and watched an interview, and basically Tom Holland saying, "Oh yeah, well, no one knows what's going on," and I'm like, "I think I do. I think come July when we go watch that movie, it's the Hand. They might not be the main villains of the movie, but I'm trying to figure out how they fit into the movie. And no one that anyone is talking about can do possession. They're acting like this. First of all, people are seeing this and acting like, oh, it's a psychic event. We know Sadie Sink's playing a character. There we go. That doesn't look like a psychic event. It looks like possession. It looks like paranormal activity. It looks like a ghost. It looks like The Exorcist. I'm just saying, man. There is a shot where Spider-Man's taking out cops. They might be on Fisk's payroll. That'd be interesting. But I don't think Fisk is in the movie. He'll probably be referenced, though. He'll probably be referenced. Especially if you have Punisher, so you have crossover with that world. Daredevil was in the last one. Matt Murdock was in the last one. I still think Daredevil's going to be in this one. I think it's incredibly goofy for him not to be. But you're bringing back the hand ninjas, and then we have this possession thing. Marvel Rivals just came and showed you the Beast. They revealed that. So usually there's some kind of cross promotion when things like that happen. So that's I'm convinced that that's what's going on here. I'll accept being wrong. But I don't see any way that Jean Grey is possessing people. That's not her power. Phoenix probably could. That's not really something she's shown to do either, but now that I think about it, you could get away with changing Phoenix to work like that. But we're not doing Phoenix just yet. That'd be very silly. I'm just talking in circles now, so. But y'all go ahead and watch my other videos. I got plenty of stuff pertaining. I don't normally do speculation on movies. It's something I wouldn't mind doing. I got a review that I've got some reviews that I'm working on for Marvel movies and stuff. I'm going to talk about Spider-Man more when it comes out. I'm always playing games. I'm currently finishing up a playthrough of Spider-Man Miles Morales. And I'm going to be probably live streaming Marvel Rivals later. Or I already did that, who knows. I don't know. But I always have more fun stuff coming out. Currently working on a movie called House Party. We'll have more info on that soon. It's all done. It's all written. We're gonna start shooting at the end of July. We're probably gonna take a break from shooting to go see Spider-Man, actually. And then, because I didn't realize that those two things were falling on that, so. But yeah, I just finished writing. We're gonna have like a table read in in like a week or two, and have some amendments to the script, and then I'm gonna shoot what I scripted, and then we're gonna shoot like the changes, and we're gonna see what works better because pen to paper doesn't always turn out the same as like when you actually film it. So, we'll see what works better, and I don't know. I'll have more info on that soon, and I'll have a trailer or something ready to show off in August. The end of August, probably. The movie probably wouldn't be too long after that. Probably September or October. But anyways, yeah, that's what I think is going on in the movie. With Spider-Man, I do think it's the hand. I think they have a much bigger role than we've seen. Maybe the Jackal is responsible for Spider-Man mutating. And I can kind of see it all being connected too. Maybe the Jackal goes to the hand for something. But I don't know. I will talk about this more when we get closer to, well, not, I don't know. I'll talk about this more after the movie comes out for sure. That's just my theory, my really brief theory. I don't know. We'll see pretty soon, honestly. So thanks for watching. I'll see you later.